Hey guys, Kimmy Vapes here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have sort of a review, quick look, rundown, showdown, whatever you want to call it, of the new Coil Master DIY kit Mini V2. So I figured the best way for us to judge whether this kit is worth it or not is to go down below and do a build with this kit. So let's go ahead and do that right now. See you down below. Okay, and here it is, the Coil Master DIY Mini Kit version 2. So I figured the best way for us to test out and review this kit is to actually do a build. So let's go ahead, unbox it. I'll go over the contents and then we can do a build on it. Alright, so we got a Coil Master Lotto card there. Some smaller sized needlepoint tweezers, some miniature ceramic tweezers, miniature flush snips with a lock, standard Coil Master scissors, and then your multi-purpose driver slash coiling rod. So the way this works is each one of these drivers has your hex head and the dimensions of the hex head on one side and the dimensions of the rod on the other. So here you can see there is the dimensions of the rod as well as the size of the hex head. So this is a 2mm rod with a 1.27 hex head on it. Then we have a 2.5, a 3mm rod with a size 2 Phillips head, and a 3.5mm rod with a size 2 flathead. So your bit will go into the end of your driver. It does have a nice swivel end, allowing for easy maneuverability. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try and build on RDA with it. So today I will be building on the drop RDA, and I will be using the Coilology pre-built wire, the Staple 316L. The build that I'm going to be putting in the drop RDA is going to be a dual coil 6 wrap on a 3mm ID. Okay, and that was an up-close look of the Coil Master DIY Mini Kit V2. Now, I'm not sure why they're calling this the V2. I don't have a V1 that's anything like this. They might be referring to previous versions of DIY kits. I would have to go on their website and look to see if they have one that's similar to this, that's a version 1. If they do, I don't have that one. The Coil Master kits that I do have are the large full-size versions of the DIY version 1 and the DIY version 3, I believe. And I love both of those Coil Master kits. I use them daily. Speaking of, as you saw in the up and close, I was using my Coil Master pliers here. Now let's get into the mini kit. What are my thoughts about it? Well, it does come with everything you need to build except for one thing: pliers. I find when you're wrapping wire around a rod like I did, you know, of course if you have pre-made coils it's not an issue, but if you have, like I did, a spool of wire, and I use that spool of wire specifically because I wanted to show how difficult it is to wrap the wire and get it wrapped tightly around that rod without the use of pliers. Anytime I'm free wrapping, which is just where I'm holding the wire and wrapping it around the rod, I always like to tighten it down after I wrap it with a pair of pliers, just to make sure that my coils are the same diameter, and also to make sure that those coils are nice and close together. Now, the next thing I want to talk about with the DIY kit is the mini pliers that come in it. There's nothing wrong with the mini pliers. They are sharp. They cut the wire well. But because the handles are shorter, you will notice that sometimes it can be difficult to get leverage in small spaces. With those shorter handles there, you're also not going to have as much cutting strength. I noticed it a little bit more difficult to cut the wire, though still completely doable. So do I think the DIY mini kit is something that everybody should have? Well, I would say if you have the original Coil Master kit and you don't mind carrying around the larger kit, definitely stick with your larger kit. I take my larger kit anywhere with me anyway. Now, if you're someone that doesn't like the size of the full-size DIY kit, or you're somebody that is specifically looking for a more compact size for a DIY coil jig, then definitely this is something to pick up. The tweezers, everything in here is of the same high quality as the original full-size DIY kit from Coil Master. Like I said, the only thing that I wish they would have included in here is a set of pliers. Without the pliers, it means, you know, that I am still gonna have to pack a pair of pliers in with this. Now, why am I holding an unopened box? Because this one is for one of you guys. I have the DIY mini kit version 2 to give away to you guys here. Thank you to Coil Master, who did send me both of these products for the review, and I'm giving one of these away to you. So what do you have to do? All you need to do is comment down below, and you must be of legal vaping age. You must live in the United States, and of course you will be responsible to pay for shipping. So if you're interested, go ahead and comment down below. And if you like this video, as always, hit the thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, don't forget to hit that little notification bell icon so you get notified the next time I upload a video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.